नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। दिस इज JVN Dr. Rakesh Sharma, Professor, Department of General Medicine and Homeopathic Philosophy. In this way, the cure of very old disease may be furthered by the physician applying externally, rubbing it in the back, arm, extremities, the same medicine he gives internally, and which showed itself curatively. In doing so, he must avoid parts subject to pain or spasm or skin eruption. From this fact may be explained those marvelous cures, however infrequent, where chronic deformed patients whose skin nevertheless was sound and clean were cured quickly and permanently after a few baths whose medicinal constituents were homeopathically related. On the other hand, the mineral baths very often brought on increased injury with patients whose eruptions on the skin were suppressed. After a brief period of well-being, the life principle allowed the inner uncured malady to appear elsewhere, more important for life and health. At times, instead, the ocular nerve would become paralyzed and produce amaurosis. Sometimes the crystalline lens would become clouded, ear lost, mania or suffocating asthma would follow, or an apoplexy would end the suffering of the deluded patient. A fundamental principle of the homeopathic physician is this, that he never employs for any patient a medicine whose effects on the healthy human has not previously been carefully proven and thus made known to him. To prescribe for the sick on mere conjecture of some possible usefulness for some similar disease, or from hearsay that a remedy has helped in such and such a disease, such conscienceless venture the philanthropic homeopathist will lead to the allopath. A genuine physician and practitioner for our art will therefore never send the sick to any of the numerous mineral paths, because almost all are unknown so far as their accurate positive effects on the healthy human organism is concerned, and when misused must be counted among the most violent and dangerous drugs. In this way, out of a thousand sent to the most celebrated of these baths by the ignorant physicians, allopathically uncured and blindly sent there, perhaps one or two are cured by chance, more often return only apparently cured, and the miracle is proclaimed aloud. Hundreds, meanwhile, sneak quietly away, more or less worse, and the rest remain to prepare themselves for their eternal resting place. A fact that is verified by the presence of numerous well-filled graveyards surrounding the most celebrated of these spas. A true homeopathic physician, one who never acts without correct fundamental principles, never gambles with the life of the sick and trusted to him as in a lottery where the winner is in the ratio 1 to 500 or 1000, will never expose any one of his patients to such danger and send him for good luck to a mineral bath, as is done so frequently by allopaths in order to get rid of the sick in an acceptable manner, spoiled by him or others. In such way, physician can cure old chronic diseases, hence speed up cure by daily rubbing on the back, limbs with the same medicinal solution, more beneficial to be taken internally. So the essence of this aphorism, Dr. Hinemain advises us that if we applied externally the same medicinal solution on the healthy part of the body, then sometimes it can speed up the cure. जहाँ पे इंजरी है, जहाँ पे स्किन डिजीज है, जहाँ पे पेन है, वहाँ पे इस सॉल्यूशन को रब करने के लिए मना किया है। और दूसरी चीज जो मिनरल बाथ्स वगैरह हैं, इनको इनको लेकर डॉक्टर हिनिमन ने मना किया है कि इनसे कई तरह का सप्रेशन हो सकता है और होता है, जिससे पेशेंट की लाइफ खतरे में पड़ जाती है। और इनसे कोई एक दो केस ठीक हुए होंगे तो वो होम्योपैथिकली वो मिनरल बाथ मेडिसिन के साथ में सिमिलरिटी वाला रिलेशन डेवलप हो गया होगा, तो वो ठीक हो गए, बाई चांस की बात है। लेकिन वो सब चीज़ें अनएडवाइजेबल हैं। सो This session powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University. I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.